a deep dive analysis into the pharmaceutical sector. One of our subscribers, Raghav, had requested that we should do a deep dive on pharma sector and actually pick up stocks which are conducive to buy. So this is my analysis. Again, this is not a buy or sell recommendation from my side. It is only for your education and analysis, and then you can become aware of the whole process and pick your own stocks. I encourage you to do your own research. What I'm going to do is, first of all, find the pharma stocks here. And so if I click on the sector pharmaceuticals, it will give me about 183 results. So there are 183 pharma companies listed. We are going to export this, and I have already imported the file into a Google Sheet, as you can see here. And now I'm going to do this live. This is not prefabricated, so everything that I'm doing here is live. Bear with me, watch till the end so that you can get maximum benefit and share it with your friends. So this is the sheet that we have imported, and this has all the parameters like promoter holding, intrinsic value, volume, public holding, average return on equity, everything. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, insert an average row here, and we are going to take an average of all these rows. I'm going to color this in light green and going to reduce the decimal values. And now I'm going to copy this across to all the columns. So this is the average value, and now we are going to put a filter on the total sheet. So I've selected all the rows and columns and click on create a filter. Now we are going to sort these rows based on certain parameters, and then we will start eliminating. My stock selection basket comes from elimination. That is the process that I'm most comfortable with. I don't, because everything is a bet, I don't give too much emphasis on getting into the balance sheet, getting into the financial statements, and then picking up on stocks. I would rely on data which is there in screener, and then eliminate the stocks, and then once I'm down to about 3 to 5 stocks, then I will deep dive into their financial statements to actually see what is appealing to me, and then take a bet on it. So first of all, I'm going to remove the stocks which are having some pledged shares. Those will not interest me. So all these stocks which uh, which have pledged shares, I'm going to remove them. So delete and delete. Okay. So this average column got filtered. Okay. I need to give a reference again. So I'm going to again give a reference here. let's just remove the average for now, because it will, when we sort the sheet, it will mess up with the sheet. Now I'm going to also sort this column. So we've sorted on descending value of market cap. I'm going to remove any companies which are below 5,000 crores market cap. So here is where it starts from, and we are removing all these micro cap companies. So now we are left with about 37, actually 36 companies. Now I'm also sorting on the price to earning, and I'm going to remove all the companies which are above 75 PE multiple. So from here, Ami Organics to Piramal Pharma, I'm going to remove these. And IV factor, you know that I consider an IV factor of more than zero point 0.5, zero point 0.6, zero point 0.7. So anything below 0.5, I'm going to remove those as well. Okay. Now we are left with about 12 companies out of 183 companies, which we can analyze and see which one is a conducive is conducive for growth. So let's sort them by promoter holding, and if you see the volume breakout, so you know Newland Labs has good volumes, Biocon followed by Suven Pharma, Cipla. And if you, so I'm going to pick the top three companies pertaining to each factor. So Newland Labs, Biocon, Suven Pharma. Let me color this green. Then based on price to earnings, Natco Pharma, Dr. Reddy's, Kaplan Point Lab. Going to color this green. And then average return on equity, Suven Pharma, Kaplan Point Lab, Maxens Pharma. I'm going to color this green. If we look at the sales growth, there is Biocon, Natco Pharma, and Newland Labs. Let's color this green. And profit growth, there is Newland Labs, Natco Pharma, Dr. Reddy's. Let's color this green. Market cap to sales. How do we assess market cap to sales? If market cap to sales should be as less as possible. So let's say we sort this in ascending order, and there is Alembic Pharma, Biocon, and Maxens Pharma. And then let's just take the strength of the company by the current ratio. So larger the current ratio, comfortable it is. So and lastly, we are going to take the volume into consideration. So it is Alembic Pharma, Marksans Pharma, and Biocon. Now, if you see, Alembic Pharma has two greens, Biocon has 1, 2, 3, 4, Kaplan Point has 1, 2, which other company has? So Marksans Pharma has 3. So anything less than 3 we are going to not consider. So one is Marksans Pharma, Biocon 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. So there is Natco Pharma and there is Newland Labs. So we have finally found a list of our 4 stocks to be considered in the pharmaceutical sector: Biocon, Marksans Pharma, Natco Pharma, and Newland Labs. These all stocks are above their 200-day DMA, which is the 200 daily moving average. Marksans Pharma is just near the 200-day moving average. Now we are going to look at the charts of each of these companies so that we can just quickly analyze how are they doing. Before that, this is the chart for the pharma sector. It's at the all-time high. If we go to Biocon's chart, Biocon dipped from 2021 to 2023 and made a strong base there and now has started moving up. I don't see any problem in this chart over the long term. Marksans Pharma is also doing well. It is almost near the all-time high. Newland Laboratories is also near the all-time high. And lastly, Natco Pharma is also kind of has formed a double cup and is near the all-time high. If I had to pick up something in this sector, I would bet my money on Marksans Pharma. However, you should do your own analysis, and these are the 4 companies which you should study. And if you want to broaden your horizon, you can actually consider all these 12 companies and analyze them one by one. And this is, friends, my small little analysis on the pharmaceutical sector and how to drill down and how to filter out all the stocks which may not be considered and only find a few which are conducive for deep dive and then taking your bet. I hope this made sense, and I would want you to share this with your friends, and please do subscribe to my channel. Give me feedback on what did you like and what did you not. Thank you, and seeing you in the next video.